Shield time, boys. I am so excited for this.
Word reaches us that you've come very far indeed, nephew. Striking distance from the surface. You just keep at it like that, and with our help, we'll have you out of there for sure.
So super excited to do this. I think attack might be pretty good for now, but honestly, I want to try to get a special, and I want to try to get a bull rush thing, something that's going to buff our bull rush. I think that's going to be really powerful. Special though, that is our primary source of everything at the moment. Gosh, it's so cool being able to throw multiples of those. Yeah. I love that so much. Okay. All right. I just gotta get used to it. That's the thing. It's like such a significantly different type of play style than we've been used to with the shield. That, I mean, it's cool. It changes things up a bit, but it is one of those you gotta get used to it. You know, it's like the bow is really good with what we had because you attack and then you special and then you attack and then you special. And it's just kind of a repeat thing, and that was already a lot of what we were doing. But with this is like a completely new playstyle for the shield for me, and I think that's really cool. I don't really want the darkness, so let's go get these gems because I'm maxed out on health anyways. Bull rush into double throw. Even though technically just attacking is going to be better because that wall slam damage is really good. But I can deal. I love it. I love the multiple throws. I cannot wait to get a special boon to try to increase that any. Daedalus. Because if we get a special or a bull rush, then we're good. I'm not particularly like locked into only those two things. If I get a really good attack one, I may take that because we've got a pretty good attack boon. But I do really want to try out our new toys, of course. Yeah. Just this patch is so good. This patch completely reworked the game in a way that
deadlier than ever.
Changes everything. Bull Rush charges much faster, but does not knock foes away. Bull Rush instead fires a piercing shot that deals 70 damage. I actually think that is way better for us.
He just grows stronger.
Because it then kind of gives us this cool ranged build that I really, really like. We have 133 gold. Not going to be able to get much. It is possible that we could get something. We got plenty of keys, so I'm not really worried about it. Let's try. Let's see what we can get out of the store. It's possible we can get some gold here.
Stock up.
In vases too? Nope. Not that I see. All right, that's fine. Let's just go with
Thank you, mate.
Powering up our attack. Which, if we have to sell that later because we have to sacrifice a boon, then that's what we do. It's not really that big of a loss for me. This is kind of cool. I don't think I've really done much with the projectile bull rush. I don't think I've actually ever used it either. Now that I think about it, even in my own like testing and playing, I don't think I. Yeah, it's really cool. It's like a giant cannon, but I'm used to the movement it gave me before. I just got this giant Kamehameha. Grab that.
The centaurs.
Still don't have enough to go in there, right? Yeah, it requires 5. That's fine. Ooh, an Artemis special build would be quite good.
Ready, lads?
Like next level good. Also still knocks dudes back when I use that. That's really good too. Oop. Let's just... Oh, that's right. I can't interrupt them until their armor's gone there. Now I can just like juggle him against the wall. Die, fool. Oop. The block is strong. That's always nice. It's very powerful. Come on, get him wall slammed. That way he can't do anything. Okay.
I've never come across a target I couldn't take down. I expect the same of you. You hear me? Hopefully you hear me.
Cast, attack, cast, and special spawn an additional seeking shot or foes drop the crystals. Actually, support fire is really good. Attack, cast, and special spawn an additional seeking shot.
My sense is sharpened.
Obviously, we're not seeing that here, but I'm curious if Bull Rush is considered attack. It might be.
Respite.
That's gonna heal us all the way up, like
better.
way more than we need. I honestly kind of want the gold, so I'm gonna go to this one.
Look who.
Hello.
You watch your step out there, all right, Prince Zed?
Yep, give me the gold.
Most excellent.
And I don't see any gold stuff here, so let's go through.
Good luck out there.
That at least gives me the ability to buy something if I come up with another shop. All right, let's test. It does count. That is awesome. What should I call this build? I don't know, but it's gotta be something clever with multiple projectiles. I love that. It's really cool. Bam. Spawn. Give me more dudes to attack. Ooh, that is so cool. Whoop. Not get hit by that, please. Yeah.
Rot.
I like that that bolt does seek targets that are nearby.
An ambrosia bottle.
It means that I'm not really having to worry too much about aiming it. It just kind of is free damage, which is great. Okay, I don't see any gold stuff. Go through. We don't have much in the ways of, whatchamacallit, those crystal stuff is concerned. I would like a bunch more to get all the cool cosmetics for the House of Hades, but I think that's one of those things that while I want a lot of it now, I'm going to end up hating it in like 20 episodes when we have everything. Yeah. It's cool. All right, let's just wall slam him. It's safer, this build. It's definitely safer because you get the block, you get the range. It's not bad. Shop is probably better for us here. What? Okay, yeah, we're going to go to the boss anyways. So, ooh, that's not bad.
Should be useful.
Special is stronger and can deflect. Beautiful. Double deflect. Because, you know, we have 2 projectiles. Perfect. It's exactly everything that I want. This is great. I like this. This is fun.
Electo.
Nope.
Not
Yes.
quite.
No. What is her name? Tisiphone? Yeah. All right. Bring it on, woman. I'm just gonna Kamehameha. Oh, you know what? I can block that if I set that up properly. I just actually have to be charging it up as she goes for one of those. Whew. Transitioning. I deflected something. I don't know what it was. What's she doing? Oh, right. She's doing her little things. Yeah. Get off my booty. How did I get a backstab on that? I actually should be throwing my special when she's doing the projectile thing because it'll deflect all of her stuff. Yeah. Oh, the block is so good. Yeah, yeah. The extra projectile is doing quite a bit of damage. I mean, it's like 20-something damage a hit. Pretty good. That the reflect actually transitioned her there, which is quite good for us. She's just getting dominated. Oh, I didn't block that. I was done with my charging point, so the block didn't happen. This is really cool.
That's one way to prove I'm innocent.
Give me one of those. I am enjoying this game immensely.
Enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel.
Give me all that. I am gonna have to dump something. Hopefully nothing good. All right, let's see what we can dump.
Wash away my boons.
We have the attack, we have the special, or we have the support fire. I don't want to dump support fire, so we're gonna dump Tempest Strike.
Won't be needing that.
We're gonna keep Divine Flourish. I don't have much in the way of gold. I mean, I could get rid of something else, honestly, but I don't really want to. So we're just gonna keep what we got, even though I think that Death Defiance is gonna come in handy and be the thing that makes or breaks this build. If we die to Hades and we have them really close and an extra Death Defiance would have done it, we know where we went wrong. It happens. I could see it happening. All right, let's clear this room quickly with our crazy, amazing Kamehameha. Oh. Just knock him back. Hit him. It's not a big damage build. Well, I mean, it's big damage. It's not quick damage build. That's for sure. I could just get in there and attack him.
I think you can stop me.
But this is way more fun. I like the bounces with the shields. If I can get that upgraded, that would be better. Actually, oh man, like a Zeus shield build would be pretty good.
I'm always here, or close enough, to help you through whatever troubles you may face, my little goodling. So do not hesitate to call upon me,
Ooh, Heartbreak Flourish. So this is a swap. It goes to Heroic. Special deals more damage and inflicts a weak. So basically I double the damage on it. Yeah, we're going to take that. That is real good. All right, what do we got? More of the crystals, more darkness, which we don't need the darkness. We have a Chaos Gate. Let's do Chaos. Let's try to get special damage. You just go like full on special mode.
The heart of the underworld.
That is rather strange.
What is? That
You
you...
must mean the Shield of Chaos here. Your shield, Master Chaos, I should say. I was able to compel the Aegis to reveal its primal form. It's a remarkable artifact. Imposing, too. Your original creations must have been astounding.
I cannot endlessly abide such ceaseless flattery. But perhaps for this one time, I shall accept it and respond in suitable proportion.
Okay, next 4 encounters. I cannot do that, but afterwards I gain 61 health, dash attack, or cast. I'm going to do the 61 health.
Very well, O son of Hades.
I'm not using cast anyway, so it's not a big deal. Right, we get a key.
Can catch my breath.
We get a health thing, which is okay. This may end up being our throwaway. Give me that. I want that gold. This is going to be kind of rough, actually. Mostly because having to sit there and charge this up is not conducive for killing the Gorgon, the Mega Gorgon. It's just difficult. I could just sit here and cast and do a special, which works just as well. But obviously doubling my damage by doubling the shield is pretty good too. It's kind of a risk reward thing. Let's get him to come down first. There we go. Can I actually deflect? No, I can't deflect this, which sucks. So that would be perfect. And the fact that I got those little extra bolts going out is really, really nice. Because that's just like extra damage no matter what. I can upgrade that with Boon or a Palm of Power too. Something to consider. Yeah. Wonder how much extra damage I would do if I just did this. Quite a bit. Let's do that instead. Just because it's going to take me a long time. And of course the Seeking Shots do extra damage because they're actually hitting.
Over there.
I may as well do Tempest Strike.
It's high tide.
Just because I want something to sacrifice. Let's also do that one. Although,
Next island.
is it after Tartarus? Like once I get past that first boss, I don't have to sacrifice anymore. See, this is a test we're gonna do here. We're gonna test together whether or not I have to sacrifice twice or just once. Because I believe it says leading up to Elysium. So once you get to Elysium, you don't have to sacrifice. Come on, little magey poos. The amount of burst potential with this is really high. I mean, obviously it's not as high as we just had. That was crazy. But it is still quite good. It's good enough that, you know, I'm clearing this really quick. Despite the really, really, really long charge up time on that bull rush. It helps that I'm also deflecting all these projectiles too. I feel like I'm taking a lot less damage than I normally would. Because I'm not having to get super greedy and aggressive. And at the same time, you know, between the block and the deflect, it's really nice. Let's try to get this guy dead. He's the last remaining one. Ooh, the bolt got him.
The underworld's power.
All right, what do we got here? Oh, we have a shop. None of these are super good, so we're gonna avoid that. We could do a double, which actually wouldn't be bad. Let's do the double. Let's see if we can't get. Well, actually, the gold would be pretty good too, wouldn't it? I feel like I don't know. Okay, so if I get one of these, I may be able to sacrifice one of these as opposed to my attack, which is nice to have. Or I could... You know what? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's see if we can find something else to sacrifice. Maybe that would be better. Yeah. Where are they? I kind of want... Let's try to do her.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Cast fires in a reduced range and spread pattern inflicts weak, or any health chamber rewards are worth more, which is super good, 70% more. Yeah, let's do that.
Strength and beauty.
I thought we had an understanding, Zacharias, but this wouldn't be the first time I was wrong about someone.
So that's the way it is then.
So we gain like what, like 80 health per thing now? Instead of, oh, sorry, no, we get 25 per thing, so we would get close to 50. We get like 41 or something like that. Bad math. I'm bad at math. Don't math while you're trying to kill a bunch of enemies. It's really bad. We would get a lot of extra health, but not too much. But it'd still be worth it. Especially with the big health bonus we're about to get. That's not going to affect it, but it is still worth it. Actually, it might. I'm not sure. Technically, it's a god boon. And we'll find out. How many more? We got two more. 2 more rooms. Or I guess it's after the next one. Because we'll clear this one and then we'll get it on the next one. Oh, that block is really good. I'm just trying to focus him down as much as I can. Kill the wave guy. Took some damage there that I didn't need to. Hit those deflects if possible. Yeah. Trying to get this guy killed. It's proven a bit of an annoyance. Okay, that works.
All right, I'm going to forgive you now, I guess. No need to beg. You just think twice next time, okay?
All right, what are we getting? Cast, call, or damage you deal. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Sure, why not?
I'll make every strike count.
Even if we don't end up getting rid of that one, it's still okay. We are getting real close to Bossy Poo over here. And we have 285 life, or 285 gold. Definitely not life. Would it be worth it, right? And this is something I have to consider. Would it be worth it to go to the store, possibly buy a Palm of Power or something else, or is it better to go to Hades? Or not Hades, Hermes. I think Hermes might be better just for getting me some extra speed, possibly, on my bull rush or anything.
All right, cuz, express delivery to where in blazes are you right now? Anyway, take one of these and go about your business.
So move 30% faster, or after I dash, gain 100% movement speed, or running into foes slows them. I feel like the drift dash is probably the better one, so we're gonna do that. Because it kind of helps with dodging when we get to Hades. As opposed to a flat 30% modifier, which is not bad. I mean, it is really, really good, but I don't know. I just feel like this is better for boss fights. Yeah. I guess I could just sit over here and wail on them. Yeah, do your thing. Pretty good. Not as good as the last one, right? But still doing a bundle of damage over here. Alright, then we can dodge off over this direction. Do our doubles. Kill him, okay. Avoid the crazy amount of stuff. Okay, he's not doing it yet, but he's gonna do it soon. Having that extra dash speed threw me off there for a second, if you couldn't tell. I'll pick this up. Let's go immediately delete one of these if we can. Man, that's special damage. It's really powerful. And I'm not used to that dash. That is crazy. That is a lot of speed to have to deal with when you're... Oh, goodness, it keeps putting me in bad spots. When you're having to charge up and then suddenly move really fast. Disorienting. Wow, that is really disorienting. Let's just kill him real quick. Okay. Shooting 2 of these projectiles is pretty cool, but it's not worth the charge time for Bull Rush, I don't think. Because that charge is... It's got a lot going on for it. It's a lengthy charge. Although, I suppose I don't need to charge all the way. I'm still doing the damage. Ah, that's the way to do it. Unless I'm at full max range, it's not really worth it. Oop, I walked right into that. Don't you dare. Reflected a lot of those. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try this new method. We're gonna do slow, or quick charges. And attack. Oh, that's way better. That's the way to do it. Because I'm still doing the damage. I don't need the range on it because I can get up in their face. Because I can block them while I'm doing that. As long as I'm facing it. Unlike those waves that I just got hit by. Kill this wave guy. Kill this guy because he's low. And by killing him, we will subsequently damage the other guys. Okay. I was going back into the habit of the long charge, which I didn't need. That speed is crazy. It's really hard to deal with. Got him. I think one of the extra projectiles is the thing that got him, actually. Okay. Give me the key.
Chaos boon evolved a new effect.
Nice. Okay, so that gave me a bunch of health. I'm at 211 now. Really, really strong. I enjoy that quite a bit. Let's pick up our gold.
Off to taint Elysium again?
Let's heal up. So is this gonna let me go? No. So it's undoable, right? No. Proceed unalterable. Right. So I don't think I actually need to sacrifice. So I'm not going to, because these are all good and I don't want to sacrifice them all. We'll keep that on, right? Because that's a good healing. Let's get this Death Defiance, because that's always good. And let's see if we go through. No, okay. So
customs got to purge a boon.
So you have to do a boon on this one, which that's our testing done right now. We know these are all epic, which kind of sucks. But let's move the attack one down because we don't really need it at the moment. It's fine. It's okay.
Good.
It's the rest of our damage that is, or actually I should say the rest of our damage is coming from special. And I think that is important to note.